Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Shout Joe back at it again with another YouTube video, and today we're hopping into our first go at the new seasons, the new MUT seasons where you have to use 3 draft tickets, and I'm showing you guys the lineup. I'm just gonna say it right here, right now. I took an L. I didn't mean to start Drew Brees, nor did I mean to use my trial DeAndre Hopkins or anything or whatever. So you know what? You win some, you lose some. But anyways, hopping into this game, we're kicking off first. As you guys know, I prefer to do. And we're just trying to see if we can force a stop, get a lead early and, force a rage quit. Anything we can do to, set ourselves up. But as you can see, he's play action to start the game. And we're locking it up. And he throws across his body. And Aqib Talib just plays the ball horribly. 2nd and 10 right here. He goes to the drag route. And we're able to get a nice battle tackle, I suppose, and it's 3rd and 4, but it doesn't matter because he gets it to Dez, and Sean Lee pushes him forward, and he gets the first down. So now here he is, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line, and he finds his man again. That was Emmitt Smith, and that Emmitt Smith actually has the battle chemistry, where it's always A, and he's finding Smith again for the first down, and our opponent is looking good on this first drive, and he's just consistently finding the flats, consistently getting into open space, and he's making us look like fools. And as you can see, he just has an open man. Can't Chancellor lays the wood on that guy. I believe that's Dez Bryant, but yeah, we're just not looking good. Gives it to Emmitt Smith, who isn't able to break a tackle, but does rush for 4 yards right there. Dropping back in the pocket with Andrew Luck, I believe, and we get the sack. Aaron Donald came off the edge. That's that limited edition, limited time Aaron Donald. And I didn't even mean to use him too. I meant to use, my players that weren't limited use. But luckily, we're able to hold him to a field goal. So he goes up 3-0, and we're getting the ball. He was able to chew clock and use most of the first quarter. So we only have about three and a half minutes in the second quarter as Danny Amendola is, waving that away. We're giving it to Adrian Peterson, who does a little stutter step. And if it wasn't for that step, I swear he would have been in the end zone and we would have had 6. That's all I'm saying. But as you can see, Drew Brees rolling out of the pocket and he decides to scramble with it. Drew Brees, not the most noble quarterback, but if you give him space, he can take off. And we're giving it back to Adrian Peterson. The run's not failing us, so why would we stop going to it? 2nd and 7 for us. Drew Brees is dropping back and we find an open Jimmy Graham, that Jimmy Graham is nice. He's nice. Like his stats are actually pretty good. Let me not say anything, but he's nice. He stiff arms people and it's bad. But as you can see, we give it to that team of the week Jones Jr., and he fumbles for us. So now our opponent has the ball again. And there's 1 minute and 50 seconds left. So he has an opportunity to go up 2 possessions. Now we will get the ball back at halftime, but we would prefer for that not to be the case. As he's finding, I don't even know who that is. He's finding them across the flats. It's 1st and 10. There's 45 seconds left. We're just trying to get a stop. And he fumbles right there. And Marshall gets it, but he dives onto the floor. So what could have been an easy 6 points is now jeopardized. We're getting sacked. Have to call a timeout. There's 34 seconds left. Things aren't looking too good. As you can see, we're able to find DeAndre Hopkins quickly before Drew Brees goes down. 3rd and 7. We're just looking for something easy. Y was wide open, and we waited a little too long. So we'll have to settle for a field goal, which is unfortunate, but at least we get to tie the game up. We're kicking it off to our opponent, and unless he does something spectacular with these 5 seconds left on the clock, as you can see, we're doing a squib kick just to make sure he doesn't return it. He has 4 seconds left, 3 timeouts, so unless he can just hurl it down and that Hail Mary and pull some Aaron Rodgers comeback type stuff, we have this game locked up. He's throwing it into single coverage. Hayden's able to swat that thing away, and we are going into the second half tied 3-3. We're receiving just like we like to do, and we have the opportunity to go up and put ourselves in a good position to win this game. So Danny Amendola is able to break a tackle, but not going anywhere, only at the 21-yard line. I typically don't like bringing out the receiver when they're kicking, but as you can see, John Kuhn able to rocket catch that on the screen. I don't know if you guys realized that the screen was covered, so we looked for another route, and John Kuhn was open right there, and we were able to get it to him. As we're going to the screen again, Adrian Peterson getting that one, cutting inside, spinning. That Adrian Peterson, that's not even the 92 Adrian Peterson. The 92 Adrian Peterson was so good for me. I was like, you know what? I need the 88 overall, not the 88. He's actually an 87, but because I have the power run chemistry, he turns into a 92. And as you can see, someone's dropping a pass. I don't even know who that is. Drop passes in this game. Apparently they were toned down. They still happen way too much for me, if I'm going to be honest. They happen way too often to appear as toned down, but that's regardless. As you can see, 3rd and 10, crucial 3rd down. Jimmy Graham is wide, butt booty, butthole naked, and he's getting down to the 20, the 18-yard line. Actually, we're giving it to Adrian Peterson, who finds an open gap. Tried trucking a hit stick, but it didn't work for some reason. But we're giving it to Jamal Charles, who's able to get his way into the end zone after not breaking a tackle, but just powering through it. Hey, he wanted to get into the end zone, and he did it. So we're kicking it off to our opponent, who only has about a minute and a half left in the 3rd quarter, and he has the entire 4th quarter. So all we really need is a stop. We're already up 1 possession. A stop and a field goal would put us, in a pretty good shape. But as you can see, he's finding his tight end right there for an easy completion. We're trying to hawk the middle, trying to bait him. As you can see, Khalil Mack wasn't able to break that pass up. He's dotting us up. Our opponent is, he's just finding guys. He's finding open guys, and he's getting where he needs to be. And, it's not making us look good. As you can see, he's finding... I don't even know who that is. He tried doing a little cutback route on us. And 2nd and 6, we're just trying to get a stop. Really, we're trying to hawk, we're trying to get an interception or something, but as you can see, he's handing it off to Emmitt Smith, and Emmitt Smith doesn't get the first down, but he's able to QB sneak with Andrew Luck, and he then gets it. And now he's 1st and 10 in the red zone, and we just need a stop. As you can, really? He's just gonna run over 4 of my guys like that, and he's just gonna go up by 1 point, and all right, cool. I'm glad that's how this thing works. Anyways, we have the ball now, and we have to perform. We need to get at least a field goal. A touchdown would be ideal, but we need to put some points on the board. As you can see, Adrian Peterson taking the handoff. It's 3rd and 1 now. We're going back to the screen play, and it goes to Peterson, who's able to get by some guy, stiff arm another one, and he could go all the psych. Just kidding. We're kneeling down. We're wasting that clock. We don't want him to get the ball again. We're wasting that clock. We got to take those timeouts of his. We got to take that time. We don't want him to get back in there. We actually wanted to dive at the end zone. That we didn't want to go in there. But, he dove a little too far. We're up by 5. No touchdown. No touchdowns allowed. He can do whatever he wants. He can kick a field goal if he so pleases, but no touchdowns. We're doing whatever we can do to make sure that they don't score a touchdown. 40 seconds left in the game. He's going to the screenplay, and he's finding his Emmitt Smith. Khalil Mack almost got through the blocks, but got held up. He's at the 26-yard line. He has a long way to go, and we're hawking. I don't know who that is, because he's just breaking tackles left, right, center all day long. And we're just trying to do something. As you can see, he's chucking it up. Harrison Smith's able to swat that bad boy down. Harrison Smith, highly underrated. Okay, you can get him for like $9K. The man is a beast. That's not even like the limited time, like the 80. And that was a key play, because Des Bryant actually dropped the pass, but he believes that he had caught it, so he called a timeout, and he dives here, but he doesn't have enough time to get the other play up, and so we walk away with the victory. So our first game in the new format of the Madden head-to-head seasons thing, and we're walking out with a dub. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Madden video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more Madden content. It's been your boy Shao Joe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.